Hey, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? We got here James Reyes. That's me with Sports Card Investment Group. I have my buddy here, Brandon Chung at Brandon Chung's Cards. Brandon?
Hey, what's good? What's good? I appreciate you having me on, man.
Absolutely, man. I'm excited for this. We're gonna, I know you and I, we were talking a little bit before I clicked recording here, about a lot of fun stuff that we're about to cover here, and there was so much where I'm like, we might have to do a couple videos. This is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to kick it off here. We're going to talk some soccer. We're going to talk some Starstock, and who knows, we might be talking about some other stuff. But
Yeah.
Brandon, I'll let you have the floor. Introduce yourself and tell everyone how you're doing today, man.
Oh, first of all, I am doing great as always, right? Okay. Okay. But yeah, if you guys don't know me, Brandon Chung Cards, I do the YouTube video. I'm actually one of like first soccer card investing YouTubers. I'm seriously Google that. Nonetheless, I want to I appreciate you for having me on again. This is because I didn't realize you were investing in Star Stock as well. So phenomenal. So maybe I can offer a couple things, maybe help you out. Um, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get into it right away.
Yeah, I'm for it all.
So you add a first card, right? You can look at the Prizm English Premier League, right? This one specifically has rookie logo, but I don't know if you know rookie logo is kind of suspicious
Mhm.
because I don't know, they add 100 cards for the English Premier League Prism 2019. You can look it up right now. Share your screen on a cardboard connection. Yeah, actually look it up, and then you see a lot of rookie. Not all of them are actually rookies. I don't know if you know that. A,
A little bit.
a little bit. Okay.
I mean, I'm dabbling in the soccer world.
Okay.
So I'm taking baby steps right now, but
Oh, sorry. I try to be a little bit slower. My bad.
no, you're
And so like certain player like the Adama Traore, not actually rookie, like players like this, Americ Laporte, center back for Manchester City, not actually rookie. So I don't know. For the soccer card department for StarStock, I don't know if you guys want to add all only rookie card or is it just all popular card? That's my question.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah, because I didn't know.
I don't know the answers to that, but
Okay.
I can definitely ask Scott. So Scott's our CEO.
Yes.
Well, he's the CEO of Starstock, and um,
Yes.
he handles all the operations. So I'm just on
Okay.
the investor in the investor world where I don't actually work for Starstock directly. I'm more of like a card collector plus like in
Yes.
addition I'm a star stock investor where enthusiast, but really to be honest I use all platforms still. I think all
Yes,
like a
sir.
lot of different platforms have a lot of pluses and minuses,
Yes.
but for me I just feel like you know I love star stock because of the where the growth is, the
Yes.
streamlined process, and
Yes.
a lot of pluses to that site. But yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I'm excited to talk some cards. Other than that, I
Mhm.
know you said you were pretty excited about. I saw your video on the review for Starstock, and I kind of wanted to
Yes.
get your take on that as well with soccer.
Yes. Yeah, so okay, first of all, you guys do very good start, right? And I don't know exactly market cap of Starstock, but maybe I don't know millions. I don't know, but either way, you're a small cap company, right? So it's very important for you the early steps to make it very, very, very good. I've been in the restaurant industry, my family, right? They're involved in something, right? So the early on, they're starting restaurant, it's very good. They have to begin very, very good, right? Very specific plan. So Starstock has to do the same thing with soccer cards because I really believe they can achieve to the top, right?
Yeah,
But so that's so okay. Here's the thing. Sorry, I keep going off in these little mini
you're
tangents.
good.
I don't know. I don't know. But if Starstock said because I know NBA, MLB, it's only rookie card. You know what I mean? So I really don't know if you guys only want to add rookie card initially for soccer card department. If the answer is yes, then there's certain cards you got to add for that. You have to add the younger, more hyped players, more Ansu Fati cards as he comes out. And two players you guys I did not see is Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. These have to be added pretty much immediately, in my opinion. It's gonna make a lot of soccer card people happy. I promise you that. Because
That's all.
those are two Real Madrid youngsters, offensive attackers. So this is like one the most popular position as well, and very exciting. All of that, blah blah blah, right?
No,
And there's
That's great.
Yeah, Vinicius Jr. and then Rodrigo, they both play for Real Madrid.
Okay. Awesome.
So yeah,
That's good to know. So for me,
yes,
I unfortunately I don't actually get to make any of those decisions, but I can.
I know.
I wish I could, but for me, I'm more of the I can shoot over suggestions to Scott, the
Please,
CEO,
please.
and who knows, maybe we can get him on one of these videos, and you can ask some of those questions, and I'll just sit back and
Okay. Yes, yes,
listen.
yes.
Yeah, no, but absolutely.
Okay. Yes. So like, okay, so I got you. And there's okay, so what I saw, you're asking for my review of Starstock, right? Well, I think it could be really actually top brand. It's not like promotional, blah blah blah. I think where do soccer card people buy their stuff from, right? Or where do you buy your soccer cards from? I
Um,
want to ask you.
Card shows, different
Right.
people where people I trust on Instagram and stuff like that. Right now, that's where hopefully we can get a ton of stuff on Starstock, so I can start buying stuff on there. Yeah.
Exactly. Because on eBay, a lot of people use the eBay because they're just unaware, right? Or people new, soccer card people might not have connections.
Yeah.
So eBay, you have to like if you buy a I don't know a $15 Vinicius Jr. rated rookie, right? Don Russ, you're gonna have to pay $5 shipping plus tax, $25. And you do the same thing on Starstock, okay, $15 and one button, and you sell a lot easier. Yes, you can do a similar thing on ComC, but I think you guys have an edge over them. Nothing personal, but just you guys have stars like A and B, and it's just easier to use the website. Da da da.
I love hearing that.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Because on Facebook Marketplace and the groups, yes, people use this so much on soccer card. I promise you, you can look it up. But the thing is, you can't like search up anything. It's very like unorganized and stuff like that. So maybe if somehow Starstock had some sort of involvement in like a Facebook group type of deal, because that's where people really like trade. I don't know. That's just a random idea.
No,
I just threw up, but
that's a great idea.
you know what I
Honestly,
mean?
for me, that's really how I started more. I've always been a collector of cards, like around probably 20 years now, and but really where it got to the next level was when the e-commerce, like on Facebook groups, breaks, all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. So you're 100% right. And then it started going to Instagram and on Twitter and
Yeah.
everywhere. It's basically everywhere now. But no, those are great points. And to be honest with you, you know I just that's how I got started with Starstock, is the idea of it. And
Yeah.
one thing that I feel like is going to be fantastic is people that are international with Starstock, where let's say you're in the UK and you're a big soccer fan, and maybe there's not a lot of you're buying stuff from all these different sites, paying $10-15 for one card to get shipped to you, or you could just have an entire collection down there with Starstock, buy and sell cards where you're buying and selling them. But let's say you want to get them sent home to you, and it's a
Yeah.
one box. Let's say you bought 100 cards throughout the entire year or whatnot. You're buying them singly, rather you're saving crazy amount of
Yeah.
shipping, and then even just sales tax, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this is very true. Like on eBay, you buy it, have to buy it, have to you know what I mean? So it's good you guys do that. And then another thing is like a Facebook profile, Instagram profile. I don't know. Can you see the seller's name on Starstock? I don't know that part. Or is it no? Have you thought about adding that in, or is that like a purposely privacy reason not add? I don't know. Or if you don't know, it's no problem.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
In my opinion, though, I think it's just like a privacy thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But really, that's just my opinion. I've never asked that question. That's a great question.
Okay, because what I was thinking, because this is kind of dumb, right? Because now I realize, you'll have 19 Mbappe cards for sale, right? It just says one thing, right? I was thinking, oh, maybe you can link their Instagram or Facebook profiles or something. Because if people want the attention to their, Instagram card pages, they can have that
Yeah.
through Starstock. Something I don't know.
No,
I'm really trying to help.
yeah. No. That's great.
Yeah.
So one thing that I always suggest people that do have cards, like where they can actually, you can go under my collection on Starstock, and you can scroll through your cards. So like one thing that I do, because a lot of people ask me, hey, like who are you buying, or can I see your collection? and my collection's getting pretty big on there, and I'll just take a video and scroll through them all.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it also creates something where, like these influencers and all this other stuff, where you kind of keep things quiet for them, where, let's say Gary Vee comes on and buys,
Yeah.
let's say he wants like Ronaldo or someone like that. He wants to buy 100 of them. He can buy 100 of them instantly,
Right.
rather than giving their address
True.
out to 100 different people on eBay. Um,
True.
so I think, and that's just me and my thoughts on my opinion, but yeah. But so for you, I guess, my biggest thing is I'm not a soccer expert by any means. So, my biggest thing that I'm trying to get out of is getting some knowledge in the soccer world.
Okay.
So like my question is like, what, some tips and tricks at a basic level with soccer cards. Let's say I'm just now starting off buying my first soccer card.
Okay.
What would you suggest, or what are some things to look for, and your opinion?
Yeah, so the soccer card market, it's the thing with soccer cards is there's a lot more players, there's a lot more different people involved versus basketball and all of that. The important thing is obviously it's you're talking about a whole different like a sports structure. You're talking about a capitalist structure because in America, MLB, NFL, NBA, this is socialist sports structure. You can look, I'm right. So so there's different leagues. So the top 5 league, I can just go through it real quickly
Yeah.
because this is very important, is the the English Premier League, the Serie A Italian League, Bundesliga German League, Spanish, the La Liga League, and the French Ligue 1. This is like a top 5 league where most of the players you added on your soccer is from those 5 leagues. Pretty much all those players. So if you're starting off, these are like important 5 leagues to understand, and look at the top 3 or 4 teams within each of those leagues, and look at champion. Do you know what Champions League is? It's going on right now. Oh, you don't know? Oh, they're playing every Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, look, it's very fun. Like
Yeah.
my team, Manchester United, killed Leipzig last time. Anyway, nonetheless, so they have a bunch of little like separate leagues.
Uh-huh.
So the top 5 leagues I just mentioned are domestic,
Okay.
similar to NBA and NFL, all that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Domestic is a club like Mavericks or Manchester, something, right?
Okay.
So they also do a European thing. Domestic means country, right? So England, English League. No, they have another one called the Champions League. This is a European tournament, UEFA Champions League. This is extremely crucial for the soccer card market. So Starstock should be on top of this league and upcoming international tournaments if they really want to make it in the soccer card market world, whatever. So this is very important to understand, because if you look at Champions League, study all these top teams like Manchester United, Tottenham, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona. These are where your star players are probably going to be at,
Okay.
PSG. And so I guess a good ways to buy it is probably eBay. ComC is where I buy a lot of my soccer cards. Personally, Facebook groups is a great way, and maybe even Starstock, right? Coming up. And so this is where I buy it. eBay, watch out for scammers. Be careful about the condition of your soccer card, because especially Prizm, you can easily not notice scratches. There's a lot of scratches, surface issue.
Yeah.
Gym mint rates for 2014 Prizm is like under 50% usually. So be careful about this.
Yeah.
And
No, I'm glad.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that
yeah,
up. And that's one of the big staples with why I love Star Stock is when I am buying, a certain card, like the different Star Stock grades, the A, B, and C.
yes,
And like I'll pay a premium a little bit more than the eBay comps for an A, because I know what I'm getting. Like
exactly.
I know that there's nothing visible where it's going to grade well, rather than some of maybe where I'm getting it somewhere else, where it might take I might have to buy 4 or 5 or or more just to get that one that's gradable. So no, I'm glad you brought that up, because no, you're 100%
Sir.
right, 100% right on that.
Yes, sir. And one thing I had to notice is it starts like A, B, C, right? You can do this with cards, but when you're talking about doing this for sticker, it is an entirely different animal. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to hire some major expert from probably Beckett Grading or SGC. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
That's
do sticker,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. I haven't, honestly, I haven't even reached out to, to them, to anyone at Starstock about, any of those questions. For me, I don't
Yes.
know anything about soccer. So like, I was like, I'm going to go learn soccer and, invest in it and get some soccer cards. I have like the basics of soccer
Okay,
cards.
which one?
I can't even say their names, honestly.
Oh no.
The,
Please, I want to see if you
yeah,
have it.
a lot of them are out grading. But the
Yes, yes.
I'm I'm really bad at the names. The
It's
Mbappe,
fine. Yeah, Mbappe. There we go. There we go.
I have probably like 50,
Okay.
not 50, probably like 35 of his of the Prism.
Okay, the World Cup Prism. Yes.
Yeah, so I don't even, I'm going through those
Ah,
stacks, but I have a lot of him. I was
yeah.
supposed to buy him a while ago, and then apparently, like it was nuts. Like all this stuff was
Yeah.
going off, and I'm like, man, all of it's
Yeah.
at PSA. Like, man, I wish I had it. But
I
for me, it's
know.
the long holes, and then the guy, the US guy,
Oh, Pulisic.
Pulisic. Big
Yes.
fan of him. I've been buying him for a while just because of one of my buddies told me to buy him like a year or two ago, and the Prism, the card with the Prism where he's holding his jersey.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah, I was buying a ton of those, the different variations, and all of them are at PSA because
Oh
uh,
wow.
I'm getting ready for 2021. Summer of 2021
Yes.
with
This
that.
is a very big time for soccer. Yes.
So that's why for me, like I think I'm buying a lot of soccer right now, and in getting them right now. My play is buying the right players and then getting them graded. So I'm getting as much stuff graded so
Mm,
they can come back right at that time, so I can sell them and make some good money on them.
that's true. I will have to say that that you're talking about the 2019 English Premier League Prism with the him in this first Chelsea kit, right? For Pulisic.
I think so. Yeah. Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't even know what year it was. I just
Yeah.
know exactly what
2019.
card it is, and
Right.
yeah, I have it saved, and every time I see it, I'd make an offer for it.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, he has a. Have you thought about his 2016 the select card, like with his USA jersey? It's like his like premium rookie.
Yeah, I saw that one. And honestly, for me, I was like, I'm going to choose one and I'm going to go all in on it. So
Oh, I like it. Okay, that's a good strategy. Yeah, yeah.
just because I'm not well versed in it, so I'm like, I'm not going to overcomplicate things.
Very
Like, know
smart.
exactly how much I need to pay for this until I get educated, and
Yes.
then I can start, getting different variations. But for me, I like to simplify it. I don't want to complicate things too much in areas where I'm not an expert at yet. So
Well, I really like you said that. You like a simplified things. Yeah,
yeah,
that's me too. I like it simple, simple. Like Starstock, that's why I like them too. They're simple.
yeah,
So this
make it
is
easy.
yeah, this is very good. And another thing for soccer is sorry if I may, but soccer, like the sport in general, has a lot more international team attention than I've seen from any other major American sport. This is important for the soccer card market because you're gonna have all these extra events where players' prices can are very volatile. Like especially during summer, this is all international, right? And then before this, you have all the Champions League and domestically too. So pretty much this whole rest of 2020 and all the way up until August of 2021, soccer is busy time.
That's good to know.
It, yeah, it'll have on and offs, but most of time pretty busy.
Okay. Actually,
Yeah.
I just thought of this. So,
Please, please.
injuries, with sports are always a huge
Oh,
factor.
yes.
For soccer, I guess, are injuries as common as maybe the other sports, or,
Yes.
yeah, they are.
But not like football. Football is like a wholly
Uh,
totally different animal,
uh,
but yes. This
okay.
is very important, especially for the younger player. Like example, Usman Dembele. He's honestly one of the more talented wingers I've ever seen, but very injury prone. So,
Okay.
when you're investing in soccer cards, this is very important to understand. And like,
Mm.
oh, you're talking about Pulisic? He just got injured, right? I think he
Uh,
pulled his left hamstring. No, but he's back now. But I'm just saying, like he pulled his hamstring trying to shoot a goal. So hamstring injury is very common, ankle injury, stuff like that.
yeah.
So a lot of players are out usually a month or two at a time.
Okay. That's good to know.
Very common.
Um,
Hmm.
Interesting. So, like,
Yes.
for kind of putting myself in my own shoes here, if with being a new collector, what's the best way to do research, or what's the best way to find out who what players I should be buying?
I think you answered the question earlier. Do you know what you said?
So
You said keep it simple. This is one. Another thing you said is stick to one thing. Boom, that's your answer.
okay,
So what do I mean by this? Okay, let's say I'll go with the cliche answer. People, oh look, I want to research Mbappe. Okay, keep him first, and then study a few of his cards, like his Prism card. Okay, look into that. And oh, you want a cheaper card? Look into his other select cards, his Topps Chrome and whatever other card he has, like his Donruss card. It's
yeah,
like 20 a piece for just the paper raw.
yeah,
So I mean, there's a lot of buying points for Mbappe now. So look into just Mbappe if you want him. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's good.
That's one example.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's kind of my strategy with, anytime someone's asking me, even for like the different sports, hey, who should I buy? I say start off, keep it simple, and
Yes.
then you'll learn throughout the process. Like while you're
Yes.
you're watching, doing your research and all that, and then you'll start to make maybe a riskier investment, just because you
Yes.
know more, you're putting more time in it, you know what you're buying. But in the beginning, yeah, absolutely buy the players you know. Um,
Yes.
and one thing that I do, I'm going to be completely honest, where I don't know if
Please.
anyone else does this, is I go on FIFA. I don't have FIFA, but I'll go online and literally look at the overall, and
Yes.
I'll just start buying like the top 5 of whoever. I'm like, okay, if FIFA is ranking these guys at whatever it is, like
It's
they have to
true.
be somewhat good. So I'm going to buy some of their cards and just wish for the best. So, that's just a strategy. I don't know if like I don't know if that's a
Yeah.
good strategy or not, but um,
Um, it's very interesting. It depends. If you're buying top 5 player, you should be fine. You know what I'm saying? If you buy the younger player at that rating, their ratings can be very skewed. And
okay,
so in the FIFA rating system, it has a certain factors like what team you're on can increase your rating by 4 or 5 sometimes and 2. So you have to be careful about stuff like that. It can be very skewed and it's a lot of time opinionated.
uh-huh,
And so the soccer card market, it depends on what the people think overall.
yeah,
So Serge Gnabry, for example, people thought he was too low of rating. So if you're just thinking he's an 84 rated, oh, you might be misunderstood. So
okay, that's good.
but but overall, I think that's a very good strategy. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it was or not. I was like, we're gonna try it.
No,
So,
no, no. Actually, you did good there because you can find, oh, this is a top player for this league, and you can flip through the leagues and the teams by pressing the RB button or what. I don't know. I don't play video games anymore, but
yeah.
yeah, you can see all the top team and high overall. This is very good, I think. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then
Mm.
now another question that I just randomly popped in my head was
Please.
the with the different positions. So like for
Yes, yes,
basketball, baseball, positions obviously is a huge factor. So with soccer, is that a big thing, or with
yes.
rugby?
Position is big thing. So, which sport do you understand like maybe the most?
I'm a baseball guy. For
Okay, baseball.
yeah.
People don't like pitcher, right? Or I mean, not like them, but not really valuable. Goalkeeper, not really valuable.
Okay.
A home run hitter is similar to a goal scorer. So your striker, left wing, right wing, center attacking midfielder, center forward. You can look it up in FIFA, but this is like home run hitter. And
Okay.
maybe your middle of the pack guy, yeah, this is like a midfielder,
Okay.
and defender is like not really valuable. That's like third tier. But
So,
the left back and a right back with modern football today, they are valuable as well. Like on a pretty valuable, like Trent Alexander-Arnold, for example, very popular guy.
okay. So like your goal scorers basically.
Goal scorers, yes, or any. There's a few exceptions with very flashy players in different positions.
Okay. So kind of
Yes.
like a point guard. Let's say you have a point guard like a Steve
Okay.
Nash.
Okay. Point guard.
Assists. Um,
Assist like the left wing, right wing. Sometimes
okay.
very flashy guys. They do really fancy skill moves. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, me jumping into soccer cards, it's fun because it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I've been in all these other cards for my entire life, like, always going through the same motions. Like, okay,
Right.
now I'm like jumping into soccer. It's like I haven't been this confused in a long time in the card market.
Yes.
and it's kind of fun because then I get to put myself in the shoes of, you know, people that are asking me a lot of questions
Yes.
where I'm going to be like, I don't know, but then I'm going to go see if I
Yes.
can find someone and we'll both learn it. So, uh,
Exactly.
but yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm, you know, to kind of with all after learning of all this, if you had to buy 3 cards right now, like 3 specific cards of players, who are your top 3 must buy right now?
You mean the specific one card, or are you just talking about the player in general?
The specific 1 card.
Oh, then this thing gonna be unrelatable. Okay. You want me? 2004 Mooney Chromo PSA 10 Lionel Messi. This is one. Number two. Oh, I like a 2002 Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo Sporting. It's like a sticker of. I would like PSA 9 or 10. I forget. I forget what it's called. Please forgive me. Oh, one more card. You put me on a spot. I would say Pele, but I am not. I'm actually not well versed in the Pele. So maybe 1979, 1980. I forget which year. Sticker Diego Maradona. I forget what's the highest grade. Maybe like a PSA 6, something like that. Because vintage is a lot lower grade. It's a lot more difficult. But yeah,
Okay. So
those are three.
I'm guessing those are some pretty big heavy hitters.
Oh yes, the first for Lionel Messi sold for like $100,000.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's
This is my dream card. Yes.
okay. So if you had to give, so like for me, a brand new investor, let's say I have, I don't know, let's say I want to put $200 in or $100 in, and I had
Okay.
to buy, you know, maybe 1 to 3 cards. Who would be those? Who would be like? What cards would you suggest?
All for you. I don't know. I don't want to manipulate nothing, but I don't know. Three. I mean, there is so many ways you can go. Can you give me what modern card? You want a young player? You want a
Young,
veteran? Young player.
one young, one veteran.
So two player, one young, one veteran.
Yeah.
This is very difficult. Oh, you put me on the spot. For you to invest in. Okay. Let's just say Kai Havertz, optic rated rookie. Let's just say, right?
Have those.
$50.
That's one of the few I have.
Really good, good. Because I figured this is very popular. 2018 downwards is like not really as much printed set as other sports of that year. Um, Another
Funny you said
one.
that. Actually, I do have a lot. Actually, I have a handful of that guy of that the uh,
Yes.
optic silver, I believe.
Oh,
Or-
you have the hollow. Oh
Yeah.
wow, this is very good. Hey, you did a good job there. But I would say Lewandowski 2008, the Polish team, but that's like a $400. No. I would like. This is you're making things difficult for me. Lewandowski, a 2009 or 10, some car. I can't even.
Okay.
WCCF.
So the Bowski.
Brandon Lewandowski. He's like the top goal scorer for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's arguably the best team, the best goal scorer for the best team. Oh, you can't go wrong there. And last year, he was arguably a Ballon d'Or winner. He scored 34 goals domestically, and they won a Champions League. They won a quadruple last year. You can search it up on your own time. But yes,
Yeah. Okay.
incredible.
Well, I'm gonna need you to send me that after this video because I'm
Okay.
not I'm not gonna know how to spell that name.
Okay. Yeah.
Buy some of those. So
We're going to have a separate conversation off air. Yeah.
yeah,
I have no problem. Yes.
yeah. No, that's great, man. Like honestly, this is fun. Like, that's why, I was like, I reached out to you. I was like, hopefully he responds back. Hopefully we can get a video going and
Oh, yeah, man. I see Starstock. I said, I want to try it. I hope.
yeah.
Yes.
And no, I appreciate that, all the help. And I know you have a great page and great content. Go ahead and tell, the people that are watching, where's a good place where they can find you at.
Oh, me? If first of all, I have my YouTube channel, Brandon Chung Cards. I just do soccer card and sports card. I'm okay at that, right? And then Instagram. What's my Instagram called? I don't even know. Brandon Chung Cards. So if you want to DM me, you can do it on the Instagram. That's my preferred. I have a TikTok, the Brandon Chung. I don't really use that right now, but so Instagram is a good place to reach me. YouTube is a good place to reach me too. Why? And then I have videos coming out every week. So if you
Awesome.
really want, if you really like soccer cards, maybe give me a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'll do for everyone that's watching, I'm going to put the links there in the
Oh,
description below.
thank you, thank you.
So if definitely if you're into soccer like I am, like for me, this is where I'm getting a lot of my soccer knowledge is from this content. Feel free to
Oh, thank you, thank you.
give them a subscribe, like
Oh,
Instagram, all that good stuff. And if you guys
ooh.
like this video, go ahead and subscribe, like all that good stuff. We're gonna have a lot of good content on here. If you're just starting off with Starstock, I have a promo code for everyone to get a free $5. If you're just now creating an account, if you just type in, let me think, SS Investor into your promo code, or when you're creating your account into the promo code, and I'll also drop that down in the description so you guys can just copy and paste that. But if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out. My Instagram is Starstock Investor. And yeah, I'm pretty active on there. I go live quite a bit. I'm making a lot of videos on here on this channel. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone that's watching. Brandon, huge thanks to you.
Oh, thank you, man. I much appreciate it.
Yeah, and other than that, hope everyone else has a great day. And Brandon, you got anything else?
Okay. One more thing I want to say. It's not just me out here. I think Loki. I started the soccer card YouTube, but I'm not the only one. So card hour, football stop. Okay, all these guys, Sunday League Investor, all these guys, they are good too, and you can actually reach out to them. They're probably more responsive than me, honestly. So soccer card, there's a lot of good people if you want to learn. Okay.
Oh, it's funny you
Yeah.
said that. I just did a video with Sunday League investors yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yep, and I'll be dropping.
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Those are my guys. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness, they're funny guys. Anyway.
yeah. But no,
Yeah.
that's great. Well, thank you very much, Brandon.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully we can do another video.
What you talking about? Yes, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
perfect. We got it.
Yeah.
I had to give them the answer on the video so everyone, I can for that. But for everyone else, have a great day, and I'll see you. And